So since the last year, since I started my own independent sales agency, brought on brands like Tasco Mountain Bike Clothing and Nomad Nutrition freeze dried food, had the opportunity to even bring in a world renowned brand like Mammut that's incredibly well known in the outdoor industry for year round activities, whether that be skiing, hiking, climbing, trail running, you name it. If you work in the outdoor industry as a ski patroller, you know the brand Mammut really, really well. I've also added brands since then, like local small brands like Tahoe Blue Gear and Artston Marine. I have added Outdoor Element for people that want something for your hook and bullet shops, your emergency preparedness categories. And now I've been able to bring on some other brands that have never really invested in the US market until recently, like Eau Claire Gloves out of Canada. And now I have the opportunity to bring in another new brand to the area, and they're based out of San Francisco area, and that is the brand Yardsale here. So if you haven't heard of Yardsale before, I just got my samples here, and if you do know the brand, you know what's inside these boxes here. So I wanted to just tell you guys a little bit about the brand Yardsale here. Now, they started in San Francisco in 2023. So it's a very young brand in the market here. So they've got some really cool stuff. But what they're really well known for in our market is, a little flash of my contour knife here from Outdoor Element, is ski poles. And I definitely like to chase some of the more unknown brands in the market, or stuff that is, new, or, trying to radically change the industry here. So let's see what we got inside box number 1 from Yardsale. Open that up. I'll cut myself with my knife. So Yardsale really wanted to change the game in the ski pole industry. And most people are probably thinking, how do you really change ski poles? Like, how do you make them, different than what's been out there in the market? And you notice in this box, there's not just poles. There's quite a lot of little things that are in this box here. So we've got a lot of stuff that we can do with our Yardsale ski poles here. So we wanted modularity, flexibility, and the ability to customize your poles in the industry. So you actually can change the color of your hand grips, your baskets, as well as the wrist straps that come on your poles. And you can change the baskets as well, from a regular ski basket for things like resorts to your powder baskets, whether you're resort or backcountry skiing in the market. So you notice the modularity with your ski poles here. So you have the ability to just click these new guys in, and there's no rattling. The build quality of these are fantastic. So you don't have any wiggle really in your ski pole and your hand grips there, which is great. Really clean styling and design to these guys, right, Watson? We don't need to see your butt. And then you have the 2 different types of baskets. You've got your resort basket that we're doing here. So we'll pull one of your resort baskets. And these actually come with, just an easily hand screwable nut. Watson, you're in the way. Move, back up. Thank you. So you throw your powder baskets on here, they snap right in place, and then you've got your nut that you can thread. Watson. So you've got your nut that you can just hand thread on there, make it nice and snug. And then you do also have, if you don't want to use the hand tightening one, you want something that's a little bit more stable, you have the option that will come with your hex nuts there that you can tighten on with a basic open end wrench on these guys as well. So you've got your regular resort basket. They give you a powder basket as well. And then we also have, there's your actual tool to actually tighten that nut on as well. It is a bottle opener, and it does have a small Allen key, and I'll tell you what that's for in a second. So let's open up the wrist strap here and get you all familiar with some of the wrist straps here. So first off, you've got a little bit of elasticity, number one, built into your wrist strap here, making it, again, just a little bit more comfortable. Don't have to wrench it down quite as tight if you don't want to with these guys. And it is fully adjustable based on the wrist size with these built-in ladders built into the wrist strap there. So you've got a lot of adjustments that you can do with your ski pole here. And the nice thing is these just drop in sideways to your setup there. And there it is. With your hand grips, you'll see it has a nice long screw, and this also comes with an Allen key, and it literally just drops right into the hole on your wrist straps there, and you can screw that guy on in. And it doesn't have to be crazy tight. It already comes with that blue goo on the end of the threads there, which is basically Loctite. So it's going to help keep that thing from unscrewing on its own, but you will be able to remove it relatively easily when you want to change out your grips for something, whether it's a different color or a different style, which we will get into in a future video with these guys. So there you have your basic setup ski pole here with these guys. I'm going to set up another pole just to show you the final feature of what these guys do real quick. All right, now you've got a really nice sizable hand grip here on your pole. Nice and grippy, whether you're barehanding this for any sort of backcountry skiing, going uphill, or you're just basically using this guy at the resort. But the nice thing is you notice that these guys, why was the Allen key sticking to the hand grip, you might ask yourself. Well, long are the days of you dropping your poles in the parking lot, walking to and from your car, walking to and from the chairlift, especially if you've got kids and you just are scatterbrained and don't have the bandwidth to manage everyone in your family's gear. This has a great feature. These poles, boom. What a great feature of this guy is making it so much easier. You notice the hand grips are a little bit more rectangular than round in shape as far as the connection. So now you've got a ski pole that is magnetic, making it really easy to carry. There's a reason why the baskets are also squared up as well, so let those magnets work for you in that setup. And same thing will work with the powder baskets that they come. The powder baskets themselves are also designed with that idea in mind. So again, walking to and from your car, they're strapped to your backpack, things like that. You've got a really nice ski pole that snaps directly into the poles, and they'll orient themselves naturally. Yardsale is redeveloping the game in ski poles for you as a consumer. Obviously, you have the P1s here, and you have the P1 Juniors, which are actually an adjustable pole that will come in one size, and the standard P1 you have in the full range of sizes and in a variety of colors to choose from. Make sure if you are a resort retailer and you're interested and curious about bringing these into your shop or your resort, please reach out to me directly. You can get a hold of me at sean@mytrailhouse.com and look at the inventory and what's available now, as well as you will see me in person at your shop and at future trade shows here for the Southwestern United States, California, Nevada, Arizona, Hawaii. If you guys are interested, reach out to me.